Hello, dear friends. Welcome to Wednesday study. We are continuing our look at lessons of faith from the life of Joshua, lessons of faith from Joshua. And today's lesson is really a beautiful one. It is entitled The Dangers of Idolatry. My name is Dwain. Click on the links around these videos if you want to be encouraged, prayed for, and blessed. The Dangers of Idolatry. Joshua chapter 24, verses 22 to 24 says this. This is Joshua. So Joshua said to the people, "You are witnesses against yourselves that you have chosen the Lord for yourselves." All right, put them on the record. You are witnesses now that you've chosen the Lord for yourself to serve him. And they said, "We are his witnesses. We are witnesses, rather. Now, therefore," he said, "put away the foreign gods." Remember, he said that before. He's saying it again. "Put away the foreign gods which are among you," right? "And incline your heart to the Lord, God of Israel." And the people said to Joshua, "The Lord our God we will serve. His voice we will obey." So Joshua, notice now, the first thing we ought to notice here is that Joshua's not talking about stuff he doesn't know. He's not saying, that they've got gods from over the river, or they've got gods, from Egypt or anything like that. What he's saying is, I'm not talking about gods that are in some other place. These gods you have among you. You've got stuff in your life that has to go. I know it and you know it. Joshua is aware that the people are connected to things that are going to destroy them if they are not removed. Mind you, they have seen signs, they have seen wonders, God has conquered their enemies, they are living in the promised land, they're about to enjoy the fat of the land, vineyards they did not plant, houses they did not build. God did all this stuff, but yet, there's still stuff in their lives that needs to go. Isn't that a lesson for us, right? That they're gods, small g gods that we hold on to, that we've got to let go of in order to fully serve God. The threat of idolatry was a present danger. It was in their midst, right? So Joshua's saying, I know there's some stuff here that is not right. And he says, you've got to incline your heart to the Lord. That word means to bend. It means to shape. It means to stretch oneself toward God, right? God uses this term when he talks about himself. He talks about bending down to hear our prayers and listening to our cries. When David cries out to God in the book of Psalm 31, 2 and 3, Daniel in Daniel 9:18, they're asking God to bend himself down, to incline his heart. And God does that. Right? He does that for us consistently. When Solomon is led astray and his heart goes after other strange gods because of his foreign and bad relationships he gets into, his heart is inclined, it's bent toward those gods, right? God is saying in this moment, Joshua's saying through God is saying through Joshua, you've got to bend your heart. You've got to incline your heart. You can't do it yourself. It is something that God does in us, right? He encourages us, but we have to supply the will. We have to make the decision to incline our hearts. Then they say, we will listen to his voice. That's a relational term. They're saying, God, above all the other voices, we will hear your voice. We will be in tandem with you. But the book closes without any assurance that they did listen, that they will listen. In all the other places when Joshua's asked them to do something, there's a retelling of their obedience or disobedience. Here, it's just open-ended. We don't know whether they actually will do it or not. And as we read forward, we know the answer to that question. This is the thing we've got to hear in this moment: the dangers of idolatry. Remove that which needs to go.